Welcome back, everybody, to another episode of Late Night at the Movies and the Late Night Chat Network, your first stop for pop culture talk. I'm your host, Nico, and joining me today, we got our co-host, JT.
Hello.
And Julie Mack. What's going on?
Cheers.
Having a little bite to eat.
Having a little pierogi snack.
It really, that's usually always the case before we
Shout out Lewis, because we always eat during Lewis episodes.
Also, always the case before you're trying to sneak in your movie pick and try to get a bite to eat on the go.
Uh-huh.
Leaving everything to the last minute, Julie. You gotta love her.
I didn't have any spaghetti. Sorry.
Yeah, that is a classic bit. The spaghetti. Yeah,
it's the running gag.
I started it on Late Night Chat with taking the pepperoni stick out of my pocket, though, and threw Lewis.
That was the best. That was the best, bro.
AT was there for that. That was when we actually used to sit in the room and just record no video, and I did that just for his amusement.
I was dying.
Anyways, that's some inside baseball type stuff for anybody who remembers like our flagship show here on the network. But make sure to like and subscribe, though. We got all kinds of great different types of content here, including movie stuff. And this is a special edition of Late Night at the Movies, late night movie trailers. And today we're going to be watching and reacting to the new movie trailer for Super Troopers 3.
Oh fuck. They're still doing that thing?
Yeah, I didn't even watch the second one, to be honest with you.
I think I did.
Yeah, I think you did too. I remember. I think you said you did watch it, but I haven't seen that one. But I guess it was popular enough with the core stoner group that loves the first one, as do I.
Broken Lizard does good stuff, so I ain't mad at it.
Yeah, to garner a third one. So here we go. Let's take a look at this.
Go Tokyo Drift, motherfucker!
Fucking idiots.
All units respond.
Please report to the high-speed chase.
I give to you our first electric patrol car.
Fuck electricity. Boom.
Well. It isn't the old timers passing the torch to the new generation.
You beat my rookie in a foot race? No ticket. Wait, what? 1, 2, 3, go!
Hey, Thorny, we're super excited for your hot sister's wedding. To Rod Farva. Son of a bitch.
Got any beer?
That's my shirt.
It's a good sex shirt.
I got a Postmates delivery of 12 short and wide condoms to Rod Farva.
Only 12? I guess we'll have to do.
Here I come, babe!
Come get your cream, girl!
I'm gonna stop this wedding. Mom, Dad, this is Farva.
Oh my God, babe, you clean up great.
I wonder if there'll be white tea here. Oh, wait, that's me. Whitey!
We do like racial humor.
Who doesn't?
Marvin texted me his list of demands for the bachelor party: bum fights, Russian roulette, strip club.
What the hell?
Hello, boys. Pull up a cup chair.
Cut it back. Tokyo Drift, motherfucker! Nerd. Watch it, Farber.
Is it possible we're no longer the cool guys in our own story?
Not a fucking chance.
Okay, Farva. Time to pick your snake.
This guy's actually kind of cute.
Since it's the neck, it's best to suck it out.
Check it out. Barbara, my mom.
Fucking idiots.
I love that the chief is literally just there to call them morons now. Like he just at least in this trailer.
That might be more gruesome than the Jackass trailer.
Yeah, listen, I need to hear what you guys think of this trailer, right? Meow. All right.
Yeah, this one was crazy, bro. That looks fucking awesome.
I should have prepared. I knew there would be barf in one of them.
I seen Julie's face, yeah, when that puke scene came out. She just went, that's what I was pointing. I was like,
Yeah. What's that other one that they Beer Fest or whatever that they did? That one was pretty good too. I like that one as well. Like that.
Yeah.
Where they were like the beer drinking competition.
They also made that show, that firefighter show.
We know that 911. That whatever.
No. It's
Oh, I know what you're. I never watched it. I know what you're talking about. Farva's
it's
on.
funny. Yeah.
They all are. Yeah, I know what you mean. Yeah, I never watched that one, but I know what you're talking about.
I just watched the first movie. I don't think I've gone any further than that.
I've watched a couple of things that they've done, and I've seen them sometimes on comedy.
Tacoma FD.
That's it. Listen, I think this is good, even if you're not into this. The fact that we're seeing some raunchy comedies coming out in theaters again, though, like they need to really like. I feel like there's like
it's time.
There's been I'm starting to see a shift in enough people saying like
Scary Movie, whatever it is.
Yeah, like I'm seeing like a tonal shift of people kind of like. People like lifting the like the
you know what it is. I think it's
the woke curtain.
Spirits
yeah, there you go. Thank you. That's a great way of putting it. In a way, in terms of comedy, because it was non-existent for a few years there, right? Coming out of COVID. So like,
yeah,
I think I just feel like I've seen so many people that were in popular comedies that have been speaking out about it more recently and saying like, yeah, there's a way to do them still. We need to just kind of keep pushing the studios to make them kind of thing, right? I think you're starting to see that. Although these guys are a little bit different because they do their own shit, these guys, right?
Yeah, they have their own company.
Right. So but that's what I think is going to take it for for more people to kind of be able to push movies like this. Because right now we got Jackass, you got the Scary Movie coming out, you got this, like this is feeling like, years ago now. This is all the same type of films that we had 10 years ago or 20 years ago.
It's high school all over again.
Right. So I'm here for it all. I mean, even like, I didn't even see the second one for this series, but I'm glad that
I think it's there for more our generations too, in that sense, because right now it's hard to see if the younger generations would really even watch it or pay attention. It's a bunch of old people doing stuff,
but stuff like this coming out so many years later will take them back to the old shit because they'll want to know what it's for. Yeah,
that would be cool. I know they like to research their stuff, so they might go back to that old stuff, right? So that's pretty cool. It keeps it circulating, right? That's why.
It's one of the most more modern, timeless stoner comedies, in my opinion. Like when I was younger, it was Half Baked. It was Half Baked was a huge one. I there's a couple other really Where's My Car was for a little while, one in that same vein, but I don't think I like that one as much as these ones. There's more too. They're not coming to mind right now. But
I only became a stoner in my 20s, so I don't know. It wasn't that that would have been earlier than me.
How High with Method Man and Redman. I really liked that one a lot when I was younger. So but Half Baked is
I remember High. Half Baked is the shit. Yeah,
is the pinnacle. As far as I'm concerned, that one that was early Chappelle. Yeah, of course. It's good. It was good stuff. But
that's where these guys fall in line with, right? In that sense,
what
in that timeline.
Oh, absolutely. I think this first Super Troopers came out 20 years ago now, if I'm not mistaken. Yeah. 2006, around that time sounds right. I might be wrong though, but let me look it up quick.
No, I know it's got to be old, man. It's got just after 2000. It's got to be at least. Now that I'm thinking, because I'm going 2026. Okay, so that's like
2001, 25 years ago it came out.
Mm-hmm.
So I think the second one came out a few years ago, if I'm not mistaken, right? I think that one's pretty recent.
Yeah, it's very new.
Yeah, so the fact that they came back with another one of these, so they must have got enough people that enjoyed the second one. I just didn't watch it.
Or maybe with Jackass too, as well. I mean, that to make them do a last and final one too, right?
Like I said, I think you're seeing a trend of this kind of stuff right now, right? I'm liking what I'm seeing when it comes.
You know what too is good about that? I mean, you got to get people out and make them smile. There's too much shit going on where we're getting with serious films and stuff like that, and you know what? You need something that's the only way that people can get away, out of their heads. And
well, that's the thing. That's what's kind of gotten weird. The funniest films I watched last year were all things with the messaging of some sort or more a drama with comedy, right?
Mm-hmm.
There was no, straight up comedies. The only one I remember that came out last year that kind of had people talking for a moment was literally the New Naked Gun, which is based on an older movie again. That's kind of what you got to do with these, this and Jackass. You got to kind of bring back the nostalgia a little bit.
The sort of like resurgence of the raunchy comedy.
Yeah.
And you got to be funny enough to direct it and write it too. Like, I mean, it's not easy. It can't be to be that funny all the time. I mean, there's comedians out there, yes, but I mean, it's a different type of.
But there was a run, Jay, the mid 2000s to the early 2010s, like all the Rogan stuff, all the Will Ferrell stuff, like the Hangover, like all those rated R. That was like the times of the rated R kind of comedy, raunchy comedy, kind of like them pushing it, like the envelope in terms of like the humor that they were putting out.
But they also had a more of a storyline in a sense to them too, right? Like,
a lot of those
with like Hangover and stuff like that, and those kind of comedies, right? But these ones don't seem like they have any sort of purpose. Like Super Trooper is just.
What are you talking about? They're going to a wedding. He's marrying his sister in this. There's a story.
Yeah, but it's just so full of shit. It's so, at least Half Baked can really possibly happen, right? Like, I mean, sorry, Hangover can really possibly happen. This one, I don't know so much.
Yeah. Right? It is more about a lot of dick and fucking like jokes and like, drugs.
They're all popping boners, right?
Yeah.
She's sucking out venom. Like, really, man? Like, come on. How much real life is that? Yeah, we'd all envision it in our head, but yeah.
Listen, like it or not, there's room for this kind of stuff still, is what I'm trying to say. And I'm here for it. Even if this isn't something I'm going to rush out and go see, I'm happy that it's happening, right? So that's it. There we go. All right. That's going to do it for this episode. Make sure to like and subscribe, everybody. Check out our other trailers. Check out our newest movie pick. By the time this drops, it should be in the feed later on. That's next Julie's pick, which is The Fall. Make sure to go check that out. That's going to be a lot of fun to hear us talk about that one. So make sure to tune into that as well. All right, guys. Thank you.
Peace out.
Welcome to the show, everybody.